Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. John Champion here, and this, the voice of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We're now underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to go for Rodrigo Bentancur, Peter, because he's a player whose role is maybe a little hard to define because he often seems to have a deeper lying position in midfield, but he wants to get forward, he wants to see more action in the opposition box, he wants to try and get on the end of things, and that's where he's trying to take his game at this moment in time.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Son Heung-min plays the ball out wide. Diaz. Stones. Hernandez. De Bruyne. Haaland. Diaz. And a shot here. What a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
That is simply unsavable.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Tottenham already trailing in these early stages. It's a throw. Loses out physically. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Gvardiol. Manchester City making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Gvardiol. Doku. Manchester City are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Strikes it. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Jumps for the header. He's unlucky not to score there.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Tottenham are working the ball as only they can.
And it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas. Diop.
The cross ending up in the goalkeeper's hands. He's there to pick up the pieces. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Haaland played towards the right side. No, he wasn't going to let his opponent muscle his way through there. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Bentancur. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And he can take possession in his own half. Forward it goes. This goes for a throw-in. Johnson. Thou shalt not pass seems to be the message. And the keeper has claimed it. It'll be a throw-in. Romero. Knocks it through. Cuts it out. Didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Good through ball. And he's offside, the flag is up. Bentancur cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester City head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead, and that assist to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Looking for his teammate. Crosses it into the middle. Shoots. That would have been some goal.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
Up for the header. Oh, so close.
Romero certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Gundogan. Hernandez. Lewis. Who can latch onto that? Manchester City are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Looking to exploit the space. Hernandez. Tottenham really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
De Bruyne. Your impressions so far, Jen?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Surely he whacks it.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Plays it to the touchline. Romero. Has got it back. Givardio.
Diop.
Jallet. Knocks it through.
Tottenham Hotspur showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, you can't do anything but plough forward at this stage, can you?
It has to be done.
Surely his opportunity for a goal. Well, that was really close, but you get nothing for being close.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try, though.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Jallet. Who can latch onto that? Johnson. Oh, that's delightful. The referee goes to his pocket. It's a dive.
Well, if ever you want to see a clear example of simulation, that was it. No contact, no reason to go down, and it had to be a yellow card.
Lewis. Stones. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Doku. A robust challenge. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Hernandez. Manchester City leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Well, they're not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Forward it goes. Kicks it a long way. Diaz. Well played, that got them out of trouble. We're down to seconds now, that's all that remains.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Making good progress down the right. Can he find a finish? It's all over. The referee's had enough. Who knows what might have happened if we'd had just another 5 minutes. In the end, they were desperately hanging on for the win. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
But you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. And